All right, guys. Now we're going to be talking about, that was just literally the summary of number one, the 3 levels commission that you earn. And just keep in mind, guys, when you share your link out on different projects, I mean, once you share your link out and somebody joins and they join other projects, you must make sure that you actually add that new project's token into your wallets, because if members in your team join other projects, you might be getting commission. You don't even know about it. So if somebody in your team hasn't even bought a DAO NFT yet, make sure you've got the token in there, because you might have some DAO commission right there waiting for you. So just keep that in mind, guys. So I mean, NFTs commission from that. So now what we've done is since launch, as I mentioned, we got this awesome opportunity called a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. And guys, this is phenomenal. Anybody that understands that when you build a community, and NFT Network offers you opportunity to start taking part in the turnover of every single project that comes in, and they're going to allocate 10% of all that turnover to the DAO owners. Now imagine, I mean, if you think about that, guys, what company offers you shares in their own business and shares it with the community? Not many, but NFT Network has done this. And this is super exciting. A lot of people, when they were talking about DAO, do not understand the power of this, guys. We had our first payout last Sunday. A lot of people were like amazed. Some people that actually took part in the pre-sales definitely had a smile on their face, because they got their first turnover payout for the week. And every week, whatever turnover we do, some weeks might be stronger, some might be less on the projects. It all depends on the community. That will depend on your payout. And then what happens is, guys, you buy these shares called the DAO. The NFTN DAO is revenue sharing system only available to royalty NFT holders. So you actually buy a royalty NFT when you buy a DAO. There's many ways that you can purchase this, which I'll discuss now. 10% of the income of all products sold on the NFT Network platform will be shared with royalty NFT holders. 10%, guys. There's an allocation of how many NFTs there are, royalty NFTs, and based on the quantity that are sold, so the percentage is split for those DAO owners. The royalty NFT is a limited supply of 10,000 special NFT, as we call them. There's only 10,000 available. Once they're all sold out, there aren't going to be any available for any new members or current members. Obviously, in the future, if any members that want to sell their royalty NFTs, they could. But believe you me, the value of that NFT in the future is going to be a lot more than what you paid for it, because there's going to be a short supply. We've only got 10,000 of them. Obviously, it's going to take some time. There was a private sale, a pre-sale, and a public sale, which we'll talk about now. Obviously, we've got different ways that you can get a share in the system. So number one, we're speaking about joining an NFT network. You're earning a BNB. Number two, you got NFT and tokens NFTs. You got UBXX NFTs. Now you got an opportunity as a passive earner or as a networker. There's no referral commission here, guys. You're buying a share in the system, and you're getting allocated 10% of each project that is allocated. Obviously, just understand that only once the project has decent momentum and turnover, then it will come over into the DAO section. So we're going to have launches of projects. Once they get momentum, those projects will be added into the DAO pool. So obviously, as leaders and networkers, if we build each project up strong enough, the founders will then move it over 10% of their turnover into the DAO side of the business, where you would then earn from different businesses in that specific token, guys. So if once in the future that the UBXX business comes into the DAO portion, 10% of that turnover goes in there, you'd be earning UBXX tokens, plus you'll be earning your NFTN tokens at the same time on a weekly basis. So, and then if any play to earn games in the future, and they come into the DAO, you are going to be earning 10% of that turnover is allocated to the DAO owners, guys. And based on how many shares you own, that will be paid out accordingly, and how many shares are of the 10,000 are actually available to be paid out. All right, guys. So when we launched just at the end of last year, we had a private sale of 1,000 of them, and the price of those were equivalent of $100 in USDT. But if you use your NFT and tokens that we mine, it also worked as a slight burning function. You would then also buy, you'd get a 10% discount on that. and you would buy it with NFTN tokens, you would have received DAO shares on those of this 1,000 at $90 each. We've now launched the pre-sale, is available right now. It was a few days ago. That's steadily moving along. Obviously, we see now people, and rightfully so, people don't understand necessarily each project that comes in. As they learn and as we grow, people take charge. And we've seen a phenomenal growth now since Sunday's payout. We see a lot more DAO sales happening. And the founders have made unique ways to actually obtain some DAO shares for its members. Guys, remember, if you start looking at the roadmap here, what's happening is NFT Network's looking after its community, because the community is important to NFT Network for future projects and vice versa. All right, remember that marketing reason why we're here. And then, so basically, guys, already the price, if you were paying in USDT, it's already doubled, and there's only 3,000 available. And that once those are sold out, the next sale, there's going to be, of the 10,000, 6,000 available for public sale. So for NFT networks and anybody inside here, we've only got those last 3,000 available right now. And at some point when it goes to public sale, you can already see we've gone from $100 in USDT to $200 in USDT to $500 USDT. And once those are all sold out, guys, it's only a matter of time as we grow from the 4,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to 200,000 members to 50,000 members or whatever it is. Imagine what these DAO ownership royalty shares are going to be with, because they are NFTs. You can actually sell them. I don't know what the highest price will be in the future, but I'd love to take a guess, but let's wait for that one to see what happens. All right, guys. So it's a huge opportunity, and it's a lot of information I'm sharing here, guys. So take it in. We'll read. I'll be sharing this recording with you guys. So DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. You take ownership of a portion of NFT network through this DAO royalty NFTs. You can actually now, what happened is, when we, apart from just purchasing your NFT, those DAO available in the back office with USDT, if you have NFT farms and you've been with us for a long journey, and you found that you've actually mined your farms for at least 7-8 months, or whatever you want to do, it's your choice. You have a choice now. The founders have made it easy for its members. We're looking after the members. We're giving them opportunities. Remember, guys, there's people that are sharing and growing super networks. There are people that are enjoying the ride and enjoying what NFT Network does. Now, if you really have an NFT and you've been mining it for the last 6 or 7 months, you can either still keep on mining that if you choose to. If you feel that the token price is not to your liking, you can actually even decide to hang on to them and see what happens. But at the end of the day, there's not one person here from day one that hasn't been stopped earning with NFT Network, just so that you know. So guys, for the newcomers, I'm just explaining to you our journey, and I trust you can see how this is all unfolded as we go along. So let's just say you feel that you want to, now what's happening is they've created a smart contract in a very short period of time. We came back January. NFT Network Exchange, you can actually exchange your NFTs for DAO shares. And what you can do is, if you have 2 farm ones, you can change it for 1 DAO share. So remember, if you in the DAO section in your back office, you go to the NFT Exchange, and then all your NFTs will pop up there. You can select 2 NFTs of your choice. Obviously, a farm 001, which is the 5,000 NFTs. And by the way, this is coming at a great deal right now. And I'll just say thank you to the founders for creating this opportunity for members. You can swap 2 farm ones and get 1 DAO share. It'll appear in your back office. Or you can take a farm, 1 farm 2 and get 3 DAO royalty NFTs. You can take farm 3 and get 10 royalty DAO shares. You can take farm 4 and get 50 DAO shares. You can take farm 5 and get 100 DAO shares. Technically royalty NFTs, guys. And again, what does that mean? You have decided to put some funds back into the system where you are now going to get paid back on a weekly basis, putting trust in the community on the both, and you're going to get paid based on the week's turnover. Some weeks will be stronger, some will be less. So those payouts is not fixed. It's based on the turnover of the NFT and purchases at this point. And guys, at right now, unlike me, when I bought all my NFTs, I got quite a few of them. I paid premium price for them, but guess what? Anybody that's coming in now is paying paying whatever the price of the token is at the moment relevant to that cost. So big opportunity at minimum of 21% monthly. Guys, it's super exciting. And if you're sharing, you're actually earning those extra tokens as well. I mean, even for myself, guys, I know the price has dropped, but I'm earning 5% matching. I'm getting my, people claiming, I'm getting people buying farms. So I'm getting those tokens. I'm happy. I'm getting more tokens. The more tokens I have, I cash them out, whatever I cash them out for, I'm happy, guys. And then I've even changed some of my NFTs for DAO shares. I'm growing that steadily. Proudly quite high up on that. I'm enjoying that, and I really enjoyed the first payout. I love it when the NFT network fan is taking charge because I am a fan of NFT network, guys. That's why I call myself that. Anyway, back on, let's not lose focus. So now what happens, guys, is in your back office, if you want to buy an NFT, you would then select, if you had some funds, if you're just buying it through the normal channel instead of exchanging any of your NFTs, you would need, right now, the current price, you'd need 30,000 NFTs for one DAO. And that's equivalent roughly, or you can pay with USDT of $200, as I mentioned. This snippet was taken earlier today. So from the 3,000, we're down to, it's most probably a bit less. I haven't looked right now, at 2,633 left at this stage. So guys, see the bigger picture, understand what NFT Network's about. It's not about NFT and coins only. We're building a future. And believe you me, there's some other discussions of future projects coming in soon. And we're going to be sharing that information as we go. But right now, enjoy the ride. We've come a long way. We're sharing, we're growing exponentially, and super exciting times. So as a passive earner, guys, you come in, join as become a member with 0.2 BNB. You have access to the NFT opportunities, NFT farms, NFT collaborations, future things like NFT play to earn. We have UBXX NFTs you can enjoy on a daily basis. Farming those coins. Those coins are also on the open market. We've got our NFT tokens you can mine. Those coins are on the open market. And now we've got the DAO ownership for passive earners. I mean, if somebody just came in and they bought some DAO, they actually got share in future projects of the community. How exciting is that? And I can tell you what, if you do not understand the power of the DAO, it's only a matter of time you will. Guys, I'd like to say thank you very much. Thank you for listening. I've quickly put that slightly different presentation into format just to bring all the different projects into perspective, to run through the basics of our tokens.